Welcome, I'm the Kaiji no Kami here at Denver Comic Con 2018. I'm here with comic artist and writer Jen Vaughn. Welcome, are you enjoying yourself?
I am having a very good time, thank you.
Is this your first Comic Con in Denver?
Yes it is. Yeah, I've been to Denver before, but you know, it's a bigger show than I thought it would be.
How are you enjoying Denver?
Denver's great. It's nice and dry. A lot of bloody noses. No, it's been a lot of fun bars and places to go to. So the usual.
Have you seen any cosplays over the weekend that really stuck out to you?
There was a little tiny void fish from the podcast, The Adventure Zone, and that kid was like 2 and just like dancing and loving it. So I was like, yes, that kid loves. Yeah, it was beautiful.
That sounds cool. There's been a lot of great cosplays all around. There was one interesting one that myself and another author were talking about, a Doctor Strange, where the father was Doctor Strange and his daughter was the Cloak.
Oh, I feel like one of them had the fun job and then the other one was just kind of like catching farts. But yeah, no.
It was just hilarious to see because you're like, oh, there's Doctor Strange. Oh, and there's his cloak going by. That's pretty funny. So what type of comic books do you do?
I self-publish a lot of my own books, like Avery Fat Bottom, Renaissance Fair Detective, Deadwater, Cartosia Tales, which is a group anthology. But then I also do some work for hire, like on Betty and Veronica Vixens, where they're in like a cool motorcycle gang. And then I also wrote a 3-issue series at IDW called Goosebumps, Download and Die, with art by Michelle Wong, Trina Farrell. It's great.
Now, as a teacher, I have a lot of students that love Goosebumps. So let's first talk about, what is that series like?
It is a YA horror, basically. So everything's got consequences, but it's definitely about a girl, Mitra, and her best friend, Kira, and like a new friend in town named Flips. So there's like a lot of, kid jealousy or teen jealousy. And then it turns out one of them gets a haunted phone. So they're trying to navigate this all while finishing a science project on time.
And does it have like the normal great twist that people are used to at Goosebumps?
Definitely, yeah. But gotta get the whole series to find it. So.
Now, does this have any relation to Say Cheese and Die?
It was the like spark for the book, because Say Cheese and Die was about the haunted Polaroid camera, and so I went with a whole phone because I could do, apps, foam filters. I made a fake video game for the book since I do work in video games, so all over it.
So is it just that the camera itself turned itself into a phone to match the times, or is it just a whole new device?
It's a whole new device, yeah, definitely.
Now, what about your own comic books? What type of series do you do?
I've got Avery Fat Bottom. I've got 2 issues out now, and so whenever I have a free moment, I work on that. I am currently drawing a new series for Comixology Originals. They'll be announcing at San Diego Comic Con. And so that's been a lot of fun because it was, again, something I had to do on my own, well, with an amazing writer. So Cartosia Tales is can I grab one? You want to grab one?
Yeah.
So this is a fun series where we kind of like created our own flora and fauna and map and our own society, and then we break it up into like a grid. And then so in each comic we will like move to a different section of the grid and take over someone else's story. So it kind of goes along with that RPG Dungeons and Dragons feel where you're doing collaborative storytelling, but in comics form.
That sounds pretty cool. So any RPG fan will love this.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and any adult too. Like, it's not just for kids. It's just, there's no nudity, no our world swears.
And where can people find these comics?
They can find them online at Comixology. Cartosia Tales is at cartosia.com. I also have stuff for sale attached to my own website, hauntedvaultstudios.com. But yeah, anywhere mostly.
And do you have any social media links where people can follow to see what new things you are working on and what's coming out?
Yes, absolutely. You can follow me at thejenya, TheJenya.
Thank you. And also, what would you say to like kids today that are I want to be comic artists, but they're not sure they're going to be able to succeed? Being that you've gotten your own stuff, clearly that you know how to market yourself.
Do it in your free time. Have a job, and just keep drawing and writing. Like, what matters is butt in chair hours. Honestly, it doesn't matter what tools you use. Doesn't matter the tricks you learn necessarily. It's just putting in the time and then learning from your own mistakes.
Any final words for my viewers?
Keep reading and stay sweet.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Until next time, bye.